that gonna be like a mode I have to activate?
That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone.
Rhea? Flame?
What happened to you? The goddess. I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you.
We're gonna tell her the truth.
Just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor?
Hit her with it.
For us. I see. Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students. Who would you...
This is me, like, passing out? Yep.
Professor? Have you fallen asleep? This must be a side effect of your recent changes. I can't just leave you here. I could try carrying you, but... No.
Oh.
I had better call for healing.
Girl has a strength of 32 and she's saying she can't carry me. Okay, thanks for calling me a fat ass. God, fucking people around here. This is why you're gonna make it awful at dressing an empress. Like, what is with the hair color stuff?
Of flames ever burning bright.
It's the Sothis thing? Dude, whoever the voice actress is for her, pretty on point. Like, you can hit those notes, dude.
Professor, you must remain still. Everything is all
Dude,
right.
it's like the
There is no
Biznov
need
meme.
to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen. That you and I could create a world without end.
This time we have stolen. That's an interesting statement.
I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the Sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you.
And it do, in fact, do that.
But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep. Just a while longer.
I better get the chance to, like, explore in February.
I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
This is making me want to romance her, and I hate it. Just to know what it's like. I can't even deep my bond with her, so, you know. F me. Yo, even the little avatar changed. You see that? Start at the very end. The avatar is like green hair.
White clouds. Pegasus moon. Throne of knowledge.
Part 1. I imagine part 2 begins with the time skip. That is my guess.
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, our throat is more treacherous than ever.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Okay, we're good. This is the last month, boys. This is it. After this, it's a whole new world, to quote that Disney movie. I hope I get to explore. I'll be sad if I can. I have a month, thank God.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks?
Uh-oh.
It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak.
The song.
At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby thought to have died in the fire has
Well, this is
returned
getting
to
real
us.
interesting.
Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Uh-oh.
Setteth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
Holy shit, this is like really
Right,
kicking in
sir.
overdrive.
I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it.
It's her Sothis in this context.
You may enter.
Do I still have crazy hair? I do.
have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once.
Mm-hmm.
You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps.
No,
This
that's a lie.
monastery was
I know
originally
where she
built for the
sleeps.
purpose of protecting
Alright.
that hallowed temple.
Lying to me, a piece of shit.
Only a
I know it's not
select
his
few
fault, he doesn't
know
know,
it,
but still.
But there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there.
Oh, am I akin to
She
Saint
was
Saros?
told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Alrighty. Whatever.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Got it.
It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros,
Oh!
I will be by your side as well.
Okay.
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is
I like how I'm
sealed
still getting
off
support with
from
the person I
rest of the
physically
world.
can't get support with.
There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
4 students? 5 students. Oh my god. We need to push so hard. Holy shit. This is gonna be a rough month. Like, there's a lot of exploring to be done by that date. Whose birthday? Hilda's just... I wanted to not do this. Son of a bitch. I wanted to send flowers.
Wow, thanks
Because,
for
like,
inviting
we
me.
can't recruit her, so I don't care as
Oh,
much.
wow, thanks. This is lovely. Huh? Wow.
Good guess on my part, IMO.
Yep. Wow.
Another guess. I didn't... That's a weird guess, because she likes to lounge around.
Yep. Yep.
Now I have the question.
Have you ever cried, Professor? It's hard to imagine you crying.
She says after the Gerald death.
Wow.
Wow, what a guess. Now I get to look at her. Ooh. How does this work again?
No boring lectures, okay? What you think? Professor! Professor! If you hear anything, it's not my stomach grumbling. Just so you know.
How many different observation points are there on a person?
Wow! Whoa! Professor!
There's only 2?
No boring.
Yep, okay.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Dude, I am swaggeroony at this. Remember when I couldn't do that for Claude? Woo! Oh, you get charm increases for that. It's actually kind of a good incentive. Flowers. I know he's in my party, but still, Flowers is ass. Certification for the Enlightened One class. a new class to look at. Whoa, that
New
looks
path
sick! Oh, dude, that class looks sick. Like, holy shit, let me go look at that first off. Anything important? No? Okay. I can't really get a look at that right now, can I? That's pretty silly and sick looking. Wonder what the class specializes in. I don't know. Wield of a holy one, blessed by the goddess herself. This wielder of magic has high overall stats. Ooh. Dude, that class looked aesthetically sick. Like, I know it says it's a magic user with high stats, but I'm pretty sure my magic is capped. Yeah, we can't hear that voice. She did tell us that, unfortunately. I'm very angry if that's the end of talking with cute goddess lady. I hope it's not.
Let me tell.
I have a lot of remarks about my hair, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are.
What? Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's
Do
mission.
they have a different mission?
I must insist.
Who do you think you are? I can take
Ouch.
care of myself to do.
What a statement.
Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
Say, in town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual.
Because of me.
Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. That's Sketch City, boys. Like, that's big sketch. Wyvern Lord Ash, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Did you, Felix? Nice.
Sorry. Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual. Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Eyre family, I have not heard anything about it. But if it
I
were
love it how it's
significant,
thrown there.
I am sure my father would have told me.
I honestly doubt that. Oh wait, you're acutely aware that you're
Edelgard
noble.
but if it was... How could you possibly think that?
Lorenz, maybe? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not yours? Acutely aware of their nobility. What? I guess Lorenz. Okay, whatever. Eat a dong. Belongs to someone who has ties to strong. Strong, however it's pronounced. Yo, Bernie's still outdoors? No, she looks like she's indoors again. Damn, I was about to be impressed for a second. To a noble who cares about their personal grooming, Sylvain, maybe?
Your hair! And your eyes! What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
If she knew.
I see.
Do that to make her
Well,
feel
that
better.
makes me feel better. But still, be careful.
Dude, what does that statement mean? What's up with that look? Is she making fun of me? Is this little, like, 15-year-old shitlord gonna make fun of me? Does I get expelled from my class, little girl? I will never teach you again.
Oh.
And I will get you murdered.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
Thank you.
Really? You gotta teach me how to do that.
Dude, what if everyone gets to go Super Saiyan? Like, just think of it. The insanity. I wonder if the, like, Shamir, Catherine, Gilbert, Eloise, good. So I can work on other stats again.
Right.
Because I feel like my heavy armor is still too low to actually recruit Raphael regardless.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor?
Yes.
Sorry. I'm really not
You're
feeling well
not
this
feeling
month.
well. This month.
Even leaving my
Okay.
room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
Dude, I'm gonna beat her ass. This girl, we've known each other for like a year now. She's being a little punk again. Oh, it's another person
So,
dead to me
This
post-time
month's mission
skip.
is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb. You will receive a revelation from the goddess herself.
You're damn right I
What
will.
if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance?
Oh, she's not that
I've always
radiant, I can
imagined the
promise.
goddess. How beautiful she must be.
It's okay, she looks like she's 12, dude. Like, ah, Ignatz, pedophile to be, here we go. A fantastical. Al dente. Give me that.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
A lot of dead, I can imagine.
I guess you're right. Holy or not, all graves are kind of the same, aren't they?
Yes.
I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is
It's
this?
it's the kind that's probably gonna force a time skip. Yeah, because I keep forgetting. Just give them to me, please. I'm sick of this. Can I put more in? It's still 4. Okay, we tried. Yeah, still 4. Cultivate, not yet, so it has to be A or higher potentially. I don't know if it goes up to S in terms of professor level. We're gonna assume it does. Let's go hang out with some more dudes. There's no one up here to hang out with, never mind. GG me, and I know there might be stuff to like nab up there. I'm just in a very I don't care type of mood on that regard. Fishing stuff? Nope, that's food to make. Good, good. I'll probably hit up that while I'm here.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were
He is
appointed
right, my strength
professor.
stat is pretty stupid.
I thought I was stronger, but I still have such a long way to go.
In that regard with Raphael, I should be good.
Oh,
Competition.
I will. I still plan on beating you someday.
That's how you do it. Who is afraid of lightning? I feel like I should know who that is, but I'm having a brain fart. Today's special. Yes.
That looks epic.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
He will be my sword master if I can, or him or Felix. I don't know what Sylvain actually fights with. I'm like making these comments, not having a damn clue what Sylvain actually fights with. We're hoping for the best here.
Today's dish was so good.
Good, good. And then I have one more to do. Is Raphael here? He is not. Raphael. No, Raphael. And then we hit someone with lower motivation, like you.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
Oh, that's sad now since I know, like, the whole meme of Mother. Ooh. Is a B rank with somebody? B rank with Annette, specifically. Makes sense, checks out. Wait, why am I doing that? I don't have to from what I learned. God damn it, old habits. Oh, never mind. I guess it varies. Maybe it's because I hit the no on the, like, Sylvain trigger. So it was like, okay, dickhead, do whatever you want now. It's my guess.
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living
She's the
inside
only
of
one
them.
who knows.
Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across
I hope I get
the
that
ocean.
ability. I am the
Hair
enlightened
that
one.
shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like,
I'm
Professor.
so excited to see these people post time skip.
Do not have doubt, Professor. The powers you have are like the powers of the legends.
Oh, I could invite them to tea, actually. Them in this context being like Mercedes or
Greetings,
any of them.
Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious.
Dude, just because I have crazy hair
Lucky
now.
for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you.
I want to draw him.
The professor went out and got some new power.
Speaking of, I am officially getting back into art soonish, so expect streams on that to start. Don't know when, but in the next week or two, more than likely, we will see art streams on this channel.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special
If
individual.
only you had a clue.
Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about
I'm
that
pretty sure there's a
before.
lot we haven't heard about.
Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation
Why does my
instructing her
webcam
to
overlay
use her
die
power
so
for
much?
good and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation.
We good?
I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Yeah. See, a part of me wants to hit that recruit button. A part of me is like, just wait until the B rank, dude. And even then, I might have like a C and bow by then. For that matter, I don't think it'll recruit
Professor,
yet.
will you join me? There's something I must do. It will take a few days, but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It's meant to be a secret, but I'm going
It's not
to
gonna
Emblem,
force
the
me to like
Imperial capital.
go out and do stuff right now, is it?
There is something I must do
I hope
there.
not. Uh-oh. Well, I know we're taking the Edelgard decision. That's the path split, by the way.
Thank you, my teacher. Father, forgive me for asking this of you.
If this is gonna cuck my
I know how
exploration
much
time.
pain you're in, how the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you. And so,
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard. You must know that I do not have much time left in this world. The time has come.
thank you, Father. Now,
Oh god,
to
I say
complete
she
the
becoming the
imperial
Empress right here.
succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room. The Archbishop of the Church of Saros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Edelgard.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my shoulders. All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fodlan.
Alright. It's not gonna take my exploration time away, is it?
Edelgard von Hesvelg. The crown is yours. By the covenant between the
It's a
Red
very
Blood,
Radiant Dawn
the
piece
White
of art
Sword,
here.
and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new Emperor.
That's Emperor,
Are
sir.
you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hresvelg legacy, I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fodlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
Swear to god, I have to soft reset because of time.
The imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you. When you were stolen away to the kingdom, and the Prime Minister did those horrible things.
I presume that's the things about her crests.
In horror.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation. Within your eyes, I saw true care. And upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that dripped and fell.
God, everything's red on this path.
Even
Holy
as I
shit.
bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Your Majesty, you must not leave your sleeping chambers in your condition.
So that's Ferdinand's dad.
Edelgard, I did not expect to find your highness here.
He sounds very not happy to see
Prime
her.
Minister, you have misspoken. I am no longer your highness, but rather your majesty.
Impossible!
It is true. Edelgard is the new emperor of the Adrestian Empire. We will summon the officials and prepare
He's gonna
an
straight die
ordinance
here.
at once. And you, Prime Minister,
Are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
No! How can this be?
I guess these two don't have a good relationship?
Your Majesty.
Edelgard, my dear El, I leave the fate of Fodlan in your capable hands.
Father. Thank you for staying by my side, Professor. Now that I'm the Emperor, it's time to grasp my destiny. After the ceremony at the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbar. This may be the last we see of each other.
Okay.
We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
I swear to God, if that, like, Holy Tombs me. I'll soft reset.